This is a Grotrian Steinweg baby grand piano from the 1920s. Grotrian Steinweg are one of the hallmark brands of German pianos, and they go back to pretty much the beginning of the piano industry in Germany. The factory was founded in 1835, interestingly by Henry Steinway, who went on to establish Steinway in New York. Friedrich Grotrian became a partner in the company, and that's where the name Grotrian Steinweg came from. But not too long after that, Henry Steinway left and Grotrian continued on his own. So there are no common elements between Steinway pianos and Grotrian Steinway pianos. Completely different tone approach, different mechanical design. The only reference between them is that early beginning. Interestingly, in the 1970s, Steinway sued Grotrian Steinweg to prevent them using even the name Steinweg. So in America and a few other markets in the world, the pianos are only called Grotrian, not Grotrian Steinweg. Anyway, the 1920s was, in many ways, their heyday. They were extremely high-profile manufacturer of the time. This particular instrument, it still has an ivory keyboard in good condition. It's got a very pretty music desk. This is, I guess, an Art Deco kind of design. And then some other distinctive things about Grotrian, they have a particular color of felt that's used throughout the piano, and this is all still in original condition. Another feature is that the lid prop that holds this up is in a completely different position to where it is on most other pianos, which is here in contact with the lid there. This is the only piano I know of that has this central prop stick. Another feature of authenticity specific to these pianos is this pedal profile, which has this sort of upper part and then this three-faceted pedal. Very nice look and distinctive to them. In terms of this piano's condition, we have done a hammer replacement about 10 years ago. So those are new, very high quality German hammers, still in good condition. The stringing, the steel strings have been replaced. Previously the bass strings are still original. The whole mechanism has been very thoroughly serviced, and leathers and felts and so on replaced as needed. From a tone point of view, they are totally unlike Steinway, which tends to have a somewhat aggressive sound. Grotrian Steinweg has a purer, warmer sound traditionally, and quite a sweet singing tone in the treble. So they're instruments that I admire very much, and although age in pianos is not inherently a beneficial thing, an instrument from this sort of heritage remains a very viable musical instrument if it's still got tone left, which this has.